Thrills are great, until the thrill crosses a line and becomes fear. So many rides have closed because they become genuinely dangerous, or because their threat was not realized until tragedy struck. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more. Factory presents 5 dangerous roller coasters you can't ride anymore. Number 5. Jetstar. Hurricane Sandy was a threat that we could recognize from miles away. The intense storm was the deadliest and most intense of all 2012 and the second most costly of any in the United States history. It crept up the Atlantic coast, wreaking havoc all throughout. Tragically, by the time it reached New Jersey, it claimed even more nostalgia than we were prepared for. The storm swamped the Casino Pier, which housed an iconic Jersey ride, the Jetstar, a ride that had been around for decades and been one of the great attractions of Jersey shores. By some miracle, when the storm passed and all of Casino Pier was underwater, the Jetstar had remained somewhat intact, standing in the water like the remains of a flooded world. Special removal services were hired to extract the ride, which was unfortunately entirely unsalvageable after the storm. Number 4. The Big Dipper. Located in Ohio, this amusement park was a pride of the state. Opened since 1887, it's one of the oldest amusement parks in the United States. One of the favorite rides at the park was the Big Dipper, a wooden roller coaster that had been open since 1920s. All coasters get rickety and more dangerous with age, but this one was so well loved that it seemed to be pretty well taken care of. So what happened to it? Unfortunately, after juggling between different owners, the park was forced to shut down the ride in 2007. By that time, it was the 7th oldest wooden roller coaster in the United States and the oldest in Ohio. The ride was finally demolished last year, and in the hopes that it could ever be bought and salvaged for the future riders. Number 3. Hypersonic XLC. While a lot of the entries on this list are about ancient roller coasters who finally failed, which was only to be expected after enduring thousands or millions of riders and countless rainstorms, we've got a few to talk about which were modern coasters that were shut down due to the dangers the physics of the ride imposed on the human body. The Hypersonic XLC of King's Dominion is one such ride. The feat of physics utilized compressed air to launch the 8-passenger cart up a 90-degree slope, then were brought back into the station. Sounds kind of boring, right? Wrong. Riders would go from 0 to 80 miles per hour in approximately 1.5 seconds. Well, many riders didn't realize that their bodies may not like such rapid acceleration. Riders who put their hands up upon launch frequently suffered dislocated shoulders from the sheer force of launch. The ride closed due to several lawsuits and had been replaced at the park, despite being one of its most popular attractions. Number 2. Son of Beast. Built in Cincinnati, Ohio's theme park, Kings Island, this ride was built to shatter world records and become a marvel of physics and modern engineering. It broke the world record for highest speed of a wooden coaster, but it also had the highest drop of any wooden coaster ever before made, and it was the first wooden coaster to feature an inversion. It was known as the world's first and only wooden hypercoaster. So what's wrong? There's a reason wooden coasters don't get this intense. There were 2 major accidents involving head and back injuries, but so many minor injuries occurred that the park acknowledged the park was a lawsuit waiting to happen. They tore it down and didn't offer to sell it to another park. Kings Island, which is rumored to be haunted, is very suspicious and wary of negative vibes in their park, and Son of Beast had a lot of bad vibes. Number 1. Fujin Raijin 2. No part of this story can be considered funny. Located in Expoland, which is in Osaka, Japan, this tall, stand-up coaster was one of the most popular, The park was opened in 1970 and it contained a total of 40 rides and attractions. However amazing and popular the park used to be, the park closed for good in 2007 because of the tragic incident earlier that year. The coaster derailed mid-ride due to a broken axle, which inspectors later discovered had not been replaced in over a decade. Upon derailment, the car flipped. Most riders were severely injured, but one 19-year-old college student was killed. After the horrifying incident exposed how low maintenance could cause further horrors, no one returned to the park and it was forced to close. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a like and share it with your friends. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe down below for the best entertaining videos you will ever see. No doubt about it.